Well, we're here at the Omni Hotel in Fort Worth, and one of my favorite hotels in Texas. Tell us about your favorite things about this hotel.
Well, I love this hotel for many reasons. I've been here since opening, and the great thing about this hotel, just like our brand, bringing in that local color and local flavor. So when you're in this hotel, you know you're in Fort Worth, right? We call this the living room of Fort Worth, actually, right here. All our stones are going to be from different quarries here in Texas. Our artwork is all from Texas artists, and then we team up with different partners here in the community. So Letty's, which is a third-generation boot and saddle maker, TX Whiskey, and then the Kimball Art Museum are just a few.
Obviously, Fort Worth, a very popular spot for Australian travelers and for business travelers as well.
Yes, I'm glad to hear that. So yes, we are. We do very well on the convention side during the week, and then on weekends we switch to that leisure crowd. So great thing about downtown is you have the Sundance Square and all these different things for folks to go do. And so yes, we definitely draw from an international crowd as well.
Now here in the hotel, you've got several bars and restaurants.
Yes, we do. We have 7 different venues to choose from. Everything from Whiskey and Rye, which is our local watering hole, to Bob's Steak and Chop House, which is our fine dining.
And what are some of your favorite things about both of those places?
2 great establishments for us, so they both do very well. Bob's Steak and Chop House, you can't get a better steak in the state of Texas. Phenomenal brand. We're very fortunate. Our owner, Mr. Rolling, actually has both brands, the Omni brand and the Bob's brand. And then after the night's over, you'll have a cocktail and whiskey and rye, and so we have 180 whiskeys.
Yeah, that's a lot of great whiskeys in there as well. I mean, how does one choose a whiskey in there?
You know, great question, right? It's all going to be personal preference, and our bartenders do a good job of matching up your selection with our offerings.
A lot of local beer here as well, which is obviously another really important aspect when you look at that local produce scenario.
We try and keep the local color. Local color for us is big, and so we team up with several different beer companies here in the Fort Worth side and on the Dallas side as well.
And looking at other partnerships you have as well, you've obviously got a Kimball Art Museum store here in the hotel.
Yeah, Kimball Art Museum has been a great partner since day one. You know, we're known in Texas, especially in Fort Worth, the authentic Texas experience, but what we are not known for is the Kimball side and the museum side. We have actually the 3rd largest cultural district in the United States. So a lot of great draw from folks all over the country.
And if I was going to spend a few hours around the hotel in the area, have you got a couple of tips for me?
You know, that's a great question. It all depends on your personal preference. For me, sports-wise, I'm going to do something active along the Trinity Trails and or something fun in the stockyards and or you have Sundance Square as well.
And you've got some great sporting teams very close by here to the hotel, don't you?
Dallas Cowboys are just a stone throw away, as are the Texas Rangers. And then we obviously have the Mavericks over in Dallas as well as the Stars.
And the closest luxury hotel to Cowboy Stadium.
That would be us, and we're very excited and very proud of that, and host several teams throughout the year.